What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. Sunday morning, baby. About to head to the gym. Actually, you can go to this gym about 30 minutes away. It's pretty sick. I went there on Friday, did legs there. Really cool gym, really cool vibe. So I wanted to go back for a back day. It's Sunday morning, you know, a 30-minute drive. It ain't much when you got tunes tuning, you got the pre-workout kicking in. So we'll go there for back day. We got a little pre we'll be sipping on the way there. We got the Super Thavage. So this one is the most potent pre-workout they have. 1 scoop, 400 milligrams caffeine, 6.4 grams of beta, 6 grams of L-citrulline, and has creatine, and 5 grams of creatine, which is actually good because I haven't had my creatine today. We got the white cherry. So I didn't go a full scoop. I went like, it was like 0.9. So it was pretty much a scoop. So have that right here. And then yeah, we'll hit a sick back day. I actually kind of tweaked my lower back on Friday when I was squatting there, and so I have a mild like little strain in my lower back. So I'll probably go through some movement prep before I get there, do some mobility, get the body moving, and then I think they have some cool machines we'll get into. Yeah, it should be a fun one. Let's rip. All right, guys. So at the gym now. So I tweaked my back about 2 days ago here, squatting. Nothing like serious. I was able to get through the rest of the workout. I do this all the time, where it's like, you know, my right side back, I definitely strained it a little bit, but something I'm gonna commit to is doing mobility before every session, 10 minutes of mobility. I think I just need to start stretching more because I have noticed how much tighter I've gotten over the last couple months. I am tight as a freaking drum, like my shoulders, my back, everything just feels tight, and I don't wanna end up, and I think it's because I used to do a lot of like mobility stuff and I just stopped doing it. And it's one of those things I don't wanna get hurt. So there's a reason you throw it into the prehab. I don't want to do rehab. I want to do prehab. I want to keep me feeling good so I don't have to get hurt. So I just got to go back to doing it, and honestly, I'm excited for it. And the thing that makes it easier is like I overanalyze everything with my training, especially like, you know, every little detail. And the reason I like stopped doing mobility is because I was getting to a point where I was stressing over like, oh, should I do this mobility exercise or this or that? And it was like, bro, who cares? Just do some mobility. Like if you're doing none, anything's going to help. So what I'm going to do, and I won't show the full routine, but I got a YouTube video I'm following here, so highly recommend Vernon Griffith. If you haven't seen him, I mean, he's like the best movement guy out there, but he's got like follow along videos on YouTube that are really good. You could type in like Vernon Griffith, like hip, shoulder, whatever it is, whatever area you want to address. I'm doing like a full body one he has. It's like 15 minutes, and I'm just gonna follow along, do it, opens up the hips, get everything going, but especially open up my lower back. So maybe I'll do a little time lapse of it or show it, but I'll put a little link to the video. Highly recommend checking out. So we'll do this and we'll get into a sick back day. It's gonna be a really fun back day. I'm obviously at a different gym, and I'm gonna start coming here more frequently. I'm definitely gonna start doing my leg days here. And the reason being is they have like a really good barbell selection as well as machines. And knowing the way I like to train, where, you know, squat, deadlift, clean, having good barbells, and then also having machines is sick. But today's a back day, we'll get rolling. All right, we're finally getting started, guys. I feel loose as a freaking goose. Oh my God. Movement really is medicine. Motion is freaking lotion, boys. My back pain's gone away. My hips feel, you know, like when you just stretch and you feel that tension release? Oh my, it's like every time I stretch, I'm like, why don't I do this every day? It feels great. So we're gonna commit to mobility. It took me about 20 minutes. Typically, I'll probably aim for like 10 to 15 minutes before I lift. You know, do more of lower body mobility on leg days, and then on upper days, really work on shoulder mobility, because I feel like that's something I'm lacking right now, and it's hurting me in positions. So gonna start ripping that. Highly recommend checking those videos out. It was super nice. It was a follow along. Now we're gonna start. So today for the back day, I was kind of going through it. I want to do like, usually I would do like 4 movements for 3 sets. I think I'm gonna do 6 back movements, but 2 sets of each, because I really just want to play around with a bunch of movements. So we're gonna go pull-ups to start, then we'll get into a barbell bent over row, which I haven't done in a minute, and we'll rip a bunch of machines. But essentially we're gonna aim for 3 vertical pulls, a pull-up, a pull-down, a pull-over, and then 3 row variations, a barbell bent over row, a chest supporter row, and then some other machine row. It might be a lot, it might be redundant, but sometimes I like doing a lot of movements in less sets. It's fun, man, and also you can try out different stuff. Many ways to do it. So we'll get started with pull-ups. I did 2 warm-up sets. We got 60, so nothing crazy. We're just gonna aim for 2 sets. Everything today is just gonna be 2 sets, 6 to 10 range, going 0 reps reserve. Also, I'm soft. I'm gonna strap up for this because there's no chalk. Next movement we got is a barbell bent over row. So pull-ups, barbell rows, two absolute staples. That's really all I did for years, was just do those two movements, because I worked out in like my parents' garage, or I worked out in just a rack where all I had was like, you know, pull-up bar, barbells and dumbbells and free weights. So those two are the staple movements. Load them heavy, get really good at them, get really strong, especially when you're younger. Like, do those two movements, get really good at them, and then throw in like your accessory back movements. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't done barbell rows in a couple months. I literally used to do this twice a week forever. And with my back training, I've been experimenting with like trying a lot more machines, a lot of different angles that I haven't hit before, and I've been really enjoying it. But I would say if you're a beginner, if you're just trying to develop like mass and strength, barbell rows, pull-ups are great. And then, you know, you can add in the accessory stuff as you go. So that's it. Make sure you're ripping your rows, even though I haven't been doing them the last couple of months because I've been trying to do other stuff. But I think my problem a lot of times with barbell rows is I start throwing 3+ plates on there, 3 1/4, and I start broing it too much. I think I need to really focus on what I'm gonna do today is like, I'm gonna force myself to slightly pause at the top. And by slightly pausing, obviously I won't bro it as much. That'll kind of be like my sign. Like once I start, you know, broing too much, then I'll kind of, you know, I'll go to technical failure. Like on a barbell row, it's harder to go to like complete failure because you can always keep adding more and more momentum. So usually I just go to technical failure on there once like the form breaks down. So we'll go 2 sets here, 6 to 10 range again. I got 275, so nothing crazy, but I want to stay nice and upright. Glutes back. I got the belt on just because of that back thing, but it feels a lot better after that movement. But just pausing here, holding for a second, and then coming back down. Try not to bend all the way over. Keep it nice, fixed, and locked in the hamstring. So yeah, let's rip. It's right there. Oh man. I go movement 3 here. We'll go back to a vertical pull. So pull-ups, vertical pull. Then we did bro. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna alternate between vertical and horizontal, just because I'm doing 3 of each. And why not? Gotta try it out, man. It's fun. So now we're going. This attachment is awesome. I love a neutral grip where it's like you could come around. So 2 sets here. Focus on that squeeze and that stretch. All right, movement 4, we're gonna go back to a row. This one, a chest supported row. Since we did like a bit of a row, we're gonna do chest supported dumbbell rows. Probably every row I do, I always say is my favorite row variation, but I do freaking love dumbbell chest supported rows. That's another one. These were the 3 staple back movements I did: pull-ups, barbell bent over rows, and chest supported dumbbell rows. Obviously minimal equipment, so it's awesome. So highly recommend if you got a garage gym or you're just working out a rack or you're younger, get really good at those because they're freaking goated movements. So we'll go chest supported row, really focus on stretching over that. Sorry, the mic fell off. Stretch over that pad and then squeeze. I usually go neutral grip. I don't like the pronated because the dumbbells always get in the way, so I always go neutral on this, but just really big stretch, big squeeze. We'll go 2 sets here again and 6 to 10 range. Just keep banging and clanging the old back. Pump's feeling good. Those pull downs at neutral grip, loved it. All right, boys, you know what time it is. Freaking pullover time. They got some dope machines in here, but they have a bunch of these old school Nautilus. Obviously, I use this Nautilus one, very similar at my other gym, but this one's pretty cool. It's a chain-driven one. I'm stoked to use it. But they got some cool ones. Actually, next to it, you probably can't see, but right next to it here, they have it's a weighted pull-up dip machine. So it has like a belt attachment. So instead of doing like, having to throw plates on, it's got a stack for it. So I was actually gonna do pull-ups on there, but I was honestly a little too tall for it, which I don't get to say that a lot. At 5'10", I don't get to say I'm too tall. It was more, my feet were hitting the bottom. Like I would have to tuck my feet. And I kind of like doing pull-ups where I can keep my feet straight. So that's kind of the reason why. But they have some dope machine, like a chest day in here would be sweet. They have some old fly machines, a lot of cool pieces in here. So we'll go here though. We'll go 2 sets. Obviously, if you don't have like a pullover machine, which I know is very rare in most gyms, it's spoiled, you could just do a regular cable pullover, which is also awesome. Good movement as well. So here we'll go 2 sets. I don't know why I keep saying everything's just 2 sets today. 2 sets. Grip and rip it, baby. Big stretch, big squeeze. Alright, cable rows to finish off the back. This one's sick. It's the Atlantis one where it's like a high to low, so you put your feet higher up, as you'll see. It's freaking good. I said our feel outside felt really good. So 2 sets here. As far as the rows, we hit a bent over row, chestboard row, cable row. For like the vertical pulls, with a pull up, neutral grip pulled out, and then a pullover. Obviously 6 movements, you don't need to do that many movements. I just kind of wanted to do more movements, less sets. So 12 total sets. Usually I'll do 4 exercises for 3 sets. But I was like, let's do 6 for 2. If I were just doing, typically I'd 4. If I'm doing 4 movements, usually I want to do some sort of pull up or pull down variation, some sort of pullover variation, some sort of chest supported row variation, then some sort of like freestanding row variation. So you can kind of plug and play however you want. And if you want to do more, do a little more. I feel like that's the thing. The fun thing with back is there's so many angles to hit it from. There's so many different machines and movements. So like with my back training, that's what I do. I would prefer a lot more movements. So I suppose like my legs and chest, I kind of just do, 3 to 4 movements and keep it there, keep it simple. But back, it's been fun experimenting. There's so many cool, unique machines and angles, and I got a sick back pump going. So let's keep it rolling. All right, we're just gonna finish just 1 bicep movement. Let's go 4 sets. So we'll go 4 sets of easy bar curls. I don't need a lot of variety for these steps. I just want to rip some freaking curls, baby. A little easy bar curl. We'll go like a slightly wider grip, or like kind of like a normal grip, I suppose. But I definitely like the easy bar a little more, because whenever I do straight bar, I don't know, my pinky, the outside of my wrist always feels weird. So the easy bar, having that little crook, is money. So we'll go 4 sets here, 8 to 12 range. Finish the old steps with a good pump.
Vai com ele mesmo, pô. Eu tinha também medo dele, olha. Por isso tá dando aqui.